And this season, we've been relatively lucky. I don't want to speak too
knock
soon,
on wood.
knock on wood. But so far, we've been okay. And part of that's to do with it hasn't been hot for long stretches of time.
We've avoided, long stretches of hot weather, and we've avoided really any instances so far of offshore winds that really escalate the fire threat because those are even hotter and even drier. Odds are, as we head farther into August and September, we will have to worry about it. Of course, the vegetation is just tinder dry, as it almost always is this time of year. So we're not out of the woods, but at least it's gone okay so far. Let's take a look at what you need to know as we head through the next several days. It was hot today, but we're going to turn the corner back into a below average temperature pattern for the rest of this week. Low cloud cover and fog redeveloping, spreading across the bay, even a little bit of drizzle along the coast. Temperatures are going to be substantially cooler tomorrow, and that cooler air sticks around through the end of the work week. A little bit of moisture trying to sneak up towards us from the south late this week. We always have to monitor that for any potential of dry lightning, especially, as we just said, such dry fire fuels across the Bay Area. I'm not too worried about it at this point. And then a warm-up does kick in, of course, as we head into the weekend, because that's the pattern that we've been in seemingly all summer. Hottest temperatures over the weekend, then we drop below average during the work week. Let's check out futurecasts, and we can kind of zoom through the next few days. You can see the fog doing its back and forth dance every night and early morning, retreating to the coast by midday. The moisture down to our south, we're going to be on the edge of it, so some additional cloud cover is going to be making its way into much of the southern half of the state, but whether or not that cloud cover moves overhead, that's okay. What we want to avoid is any potential of those showers or thunderstorms, specifically dry thunderstorms developing in our neck of the woods, and it does not look like that is going to be terribly likely. The bulk of that moisture is going to stay just off to our south. The long-range outlook, once we get into that above-average temperature pattern again this weekend, it might stick around a little bit longer. So this might be our first prolonged stretch of hotter than average temperatures. Good chance of above normal temperatures, not just for the Bay Area, but in the entire West Coast in the 6 to 10 day outlook and the 8 to 14 day outlook from the Climate Prediction Center. Now above normal, that doesn't differentiate between 5 degrees above average or 15 degrees above average. Looks like we're going to be closer to the lower end of that, but just hotter weather for inland parts of the Bay Area by the time next week rolls around. Looking down towards San Jose from Black Mountain, the temperature there is at 88 degrees. Other inland temperatures still in the low to mid 90s. Oakland and San Francisco were both into the 70s earlier, but now dropping back down in both locations to around 69 degrees. And it's going to hover there. So if you're heading out to the Coliseum, as Bruce Bochy's Texas Rangers, a phrase with which I am still not accustomed, are going to be visiting first the A's, then they go across the bay and take on the Giants this weekend. Temperatures in the 60s throughout the game as that fog, low cloud cover is going to be spreading across the bay by the time the game is winding down. Futurecast shows that pushing far inland by early tomorrow morning. It'll back up out of the inland valleys pretty quickly, but you see the gray still hanging out by noon for parts of the North Bay and around the bay. So this is going to be a stubborn marine layer over the next several days and along the coast. I hope you enjoyed the sunshine the past couple of days because I don't think you're going to see very much of it for the rest of this week. Temperatures tonight mostly dropping down to the 50s. Some of the warmest spots staying at or above 60 degrees, and then highs tomorrow a little below average. The fact the sun's energy has to go into dissipating that fog as opposed to warming up the air, really helping us out. Temperatures go from almost 100 degrees in Antioch today to only the mid 80s, and you'll be the warm spot on the map tomorrow, a mix of 70s and 80s inland in the East Bay. Otherwise, 70s for the North Bay, right around 80 in San Jose, 60s from San Francisco and Oakland, and just barely above 60 degrees right along the coast. Temperatures just kind of hover in place Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then we do warm things up a little bit in San Francisco and Oakland for the second half of the weekend and early next week. That warming trend will be, as usual, much more noticeable the farther inland you go. Both the North Bay and San Jose and the Santa Clara Valley reaching up to the mid to upper 80s by Sunday and Monday, while the Tri-Valley and the Delta are going to be up to familiar territory in August, back up into the 90s. It's going to be another weekend where a lot of folks are going to be heading towards the coast to beat the heat. Temperatures there staying in the mid 60s. But you should see some more sunshine by the time the weekend rolls around, but not until then.
That's okay.
We can wait.
Soak it up while we still can.
Exactly.
Thank you, Paul.